Hi everybody, welcome to our Facebook page and our bedtime stories here on the KHOU 11 Facebook page. My name is Jason Bristol. Tonight we've got a very special book. They've all been special, but this one is as special. Look at this one. This is called Tea Time with Tigers, a book of children's poetry. This is written by Lauren Tallarico Briffett. Lauren Tallarico Briffett. Hey, is it possible, can I see myself on this monitor right here as well? Or is it just the book that I'll be reading? Because if I remember last time I could see myself, beautiful. So this book again is Tea Time with Tigers. It is a book of children's poetry, and again, Lauren Tallarico Briffett. Now, many of you may know this name, Lauren Tallarico. Yes, Lauren Tallarico is one of our fine reporters here at KHOU 11, and this is her book. That's right, she wrote this book. I'll read you the back first. It says, when Lauren Tallarico Briffett is not writing children's poetry, she is a television journalist. Originally from Clinton, New York, she now lives in parentheses, Houston, with her husband Charlie. Lauren loves spending time with her family, who stretch from the East Coast all the way to England. So again, this is Tea Time with Tigers. It is a book of children's poetry, and let's see. I'm going to start right here. This one. This one is apple seeds. I was eating an apple and didn't realize that some seeds were left over and hiding inside. So I bit and I chewed and I swallowed and all. Then in a flash of an instant, I got really tall. My tummy is stretched, my arms just keep growing. Feet look like a lawn that needs some good mowing. The hair on my head's turning into huge leaves. Whoever lays eyes on me just can't believe. Apples are growing from my elbows and knees. The birds starting nesting, and so did the bees. So I guess what's worth noting, what I've figured out, don't swallow the seeds or like me, you will sprout. And right there, huh? Apple seeds, and we've got an apple tree. I'm going to do this one right here. Did you hear? Let's see, we've got a cell phone, an old school cell phone. We've got a computer, and we've got a snail. So let's connect the dots here. Did you hear what happened with Bobby Joe Sue? Millie told me over a text that she called Rob from her cell to his home, who heard from an IM with Rex. Rex saw in a tweet that was done by a friend who discovered it through his email that Bobby Joe Sue got rid of her fish and now she owns her own snail. Boy, there's a lot going on in that one, but we got to the bottom of it that Bobby Joe Sue now has a snail. All right, this is my absolute favorite one, this next one, and you'll see why. This is Benjamin Boo Boo. Benjamin Boo Boo might only be 2, but there isn't a thing that the boy cannot do. He was born talking and walking and singing and all. He never ate baby food, never did crawl. Bilingual by 4 months, trilingual by 5, could drive soon thereafter and even skydive. He understands math, the toughest equations, can outsmart a teacher with great conversations. Sports are his forte, can kick, run, and shoot. He's gone pro as a toddler and makes tons of loot. Is suave with his dress code, suit jackets and shirts. Girls, they all love him, and he even flirts. But there is one kid thing that he does all the time. When mom isn't there, like a baby, he cries. I like that one because it has the sports in there. Now, let's go to this one. We've got the same boy, all different faces here. Same is lame, this one's entitled. If we all were their same, life would be quite lame. Everyone would be tame. We'd have the same name. No fun in a game, no glitz and no fame, no neat friends to gain, just dull and mundane. Hard to stay sane if we all were the same. So actually, I think it says if we all were the same, life would be quite lame. But listen, there's a great message there, right? That's why it's great that we're all different. Okay, the next one is, where is happy? They say, look on the bright side, but what does that mean? And what if the bright side doesn't want to be seen? And what if the sun decides not to shine and things are so gloomy it's hard not to whine? I can't find my happy, just where did it go? I've looked under rocks, looked above and below. I searched in the tree trunks, I dug in the streams, the gardens and backyards, outside and between. My smile is tired, it just wants to frown. Sometimes I feel like no one's around. Like nobody cares and I'm all alone. Like the world is unhappy and the sun never shone. But then, out of nowhere, the clouds always part, and no matter what, joy enters my heart. So if you're ever like me and you feel rather sad, just wait a short while and things won't be so bad. That's a good one. That is entitled, Where is Happy? Up next, we have, this is interesting. We've got a kid with some long hair here, and this one is no cuts for cool kids. Boy, I think we've all been through this, right? Son, daughter doesn't want to get that haircut. I know I went through that. Let's see what no cuts for cool kids reveals. I will not get a haircut. Not today. You could not convince me. There is just no way. I'm staying right here. This choice is concrete. We're not driving or walking. Nailed down are my feet. Long hair is in. Short hair is out. I don't need to see. I'll just wander about. No scissors or cutters or buzzers or blades. Not by my ears, my neck, or my face. I don't need a lather. Let me add while I'm at it. Let's not make this tidy thing into a habit. My eyes may be covered, but I look quite cool. There's no one with short hair at all in my school. Hey, there goes the cool kid. His trim looks quite nice. Please kindly ignore all my prior advice. That's funny. That's a good one. All right, what do we have next here? Hug me. There's nothing better than a hug. I've come to know that this is true. Being wrapped up in loved one's arms, a simple, silent, I love you. All right, so there we've got him, ready for that big hug. Can I read a couple more? Yeah? Does anyone out there want to hear more? Anyone? Oh, okay, good. We have an audience out here too, huh? All right, once again, this is Tea Time with Tigers. It is a book of children's poetry by Lauren Tallarico. Yes, we know her. We know her. How about this one? A Dog, Please. I hear this one at my house in not so many words. I really wish I had a dog, and Mom says that it's fine, but she wrote a list of things to do and says I must comply. Walk the dog 3 times a day, take him to the park, brush his fur and clean his teeth, and teach him not to bark. Feed him when he's hungry and clean up all his mess. Throw his ball and run him wild so when it's time he rests. Hand him treats, clean his ears, pat his head and rub his belly. Show him lots of TLC. Give him baths when he is smelly. Show him not to lie on beds. Make sure he has no ticks or fleas. At dinner, he must never beg. Mom, there's more things? Goodness, geez. No digging holes in the backyard. Can I please take back my wish? This really is sounding very hard. Something easier? Perhaps what's that? A fish. That's what we do at my house. Instead of a dog, we have fish. Because, you know, fish are hard to take care of. All right, up next, vacation. It's time for vacation. Let's pack up the car. Let's all pile in and drive really far. To a lake or a beach. I don't really care where. As long as we're not here, instead we are there. All day we'll wear bathing suits, sunglasses, no shoes. Bring a cooler of food, sandwiches and juice, suntan lotion and beach balls. They all have to come. No rules and no bedtime, just fun in the sun. All right, I say we wrap up with this one. No gum. No gum in school, but gum is so cool. You say that I drool and look like a fool? I'll save it for home when I am alone. Yep, look, gum all over his face. Look at all that gum. How about one more? All right, one more. We're on a roll. Ooh, this is a Halloween one. Here we go. Treats and trickery. Trick or treat? I'll take the treat, because trickery is not as sweet as gooey chocolate or lollipops, gumballs, gobstoppers, or gumdrops. Door to door I'll knock and ring, those three little words I shall sing. Trick or treat, then give me some marshmallows or bubble gum. It might be cold, but I don't care, as long as my neighbors are fair. Don't give me one, I'll take two. And if you're stingy, I'll yell, boo! Then, when I'm done going block to block and my candy bowl is filled to the top, I'll go home, dump it on the floor, sweets and treats, candy galore. I'll eat them till they're good and gone. Trick or treat, oh what a song. So many wrappers I'll need to rake. So many wrappers I'll need a rake. Ooch, ouch, I have a stomach ache. All right, so we're a few months away from Halloween, but that gets us in the spirit. All right, so I think we essentially read nearly every one. But that's good because this is a great book, Tea Time with Tigers. It is a book of children's poetry written by Lauren Tallarico Briffett. Yes, our Lauren Tallarico. So again, stay with us all this week, right? All this week, guys? Yeah, rest of the week as we continue to do these bedtime stories on our KHOU 11 Facebook page. My name is Jason Bristol. I appreciate everyone's sticking around and, again, listening to a great book. It was Tea Time with Tigers. Good night, everybody.